Robin here. What I want to talk to you about today is the absolute necessity that you take time for you, okay? For yourself, all right? Life is hectic already. There's a lot of things that need to be done. I mean, most of us have a pretty hectic lifestyle. I mean, we might have kids and a job to go to, and, you know, the dog needs, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, life can be hectic, okay? My point is, and this is especially if you are in business for yourself, you're working on your business, you're trying to develop it, or maybe it's already developed to a certain point in time, but you need to learn that you have to take time for yourself. If you don't take those little bits of time for yourself, you're going to burn out. And if you burn out, you're going to go nowhere, and your business is not going to go anywhere. And that's just inevitable, okay? You have to give yourself a little bit of breathing time, and it's up to you to decide what that is, okay? Learn when to take your breaks, okay? If you're working an online business like I am, you're sitting in front of the computer a lot, okay? I mean, it's the dominant part of your business is sitting in front of a computer and marketing your brand, your product, your company, that sort of thing, online. You have to learn to get away from it every once in a while. And you are the only one to know how that is good for you, okay? Because everybody is different. I mean, some people need to take a break every 30 minutes, and some people don't need to take a break for hours, okay? It just depends on you. I'll give you an example of how I do my day now, and I'm still adjusting it, okay? But I'll give you an example of how I do my day now, okay? Is that in the morning, I'll wake up in the morning, and I make a cup of coffee, and I grab a book, and I'll go sit out on the patio and just, gradually wake up and warm into my day in a very relaxed mode. I'll do that, for maybe half an hour, okay? And then I get dressed and I go out for my morning walk, get a little bit of exercise in, okay? And then I come home and I sit down and I'll meditate for about 30 minutes. Clear my mind of everything that's been going on, and that sets the tone for my day, okay? I'm able to think more clearly. I am in a much better, much more positive state of mind because I didn't hit the ground immediately running to my computer, checking emails, checking this, checking that. Okay, now, okay, I used to do that, and it drove me nuts. Okay, this way, my day is already starting off on a good note. Every single day, it's starting off on a good note because that's what I've developed for myself. Now, through the course of the day, I'm very, very busy, and I'm on the computer a lot. And I've found that for me, and this is what works for me, is every hour I'll get up and walk away from the computer for 10 minutes. I don't care what it is that I'm doing. I could go out and I could throw the ball with the dog. I could, sit out in the front yard, and have a cold drink. It doesn't matter what it is. I could go walk around the block real quick. It gets me away from, what it is that I'm having to do all the time. It refreshes my mind. It kind of recharges the batteries just a little bit. Okay? Now that's what works for me. So every hour I'm taking a few minutes totally away from what I've been doing, and then when I can come back to it, I'm re-energized and can get right back into it. You have to give yourself time to recharge. You have to do that. If you don't, you will definitely burn out. You will get tired of what you're having to do. It becomes a chore. It actually becomes work. It's no longer something you're passionate about and really want to do. Okay? It becomes a job. And if you are an entrepreneur like I am, the last thing on the planet you want is a job. Okay? And now beyond that, just what you do through the course of the day, give yourself time on the week. Okay? Maybe you want to take a day away from everything and just go do something fun for yourself, or spend the day with your family. Okay? something like that. But please, please, please remember that this isn't the end all be all of life, okay? You have to balance it out a little bit. You have to give yourself time to refresh, okay? So give yourself permission to do that, okay? And don't feel guilty about it. It's the thing that you need to do. It'll balance you. You'll feel better about everything that's going on, and life will be good. So I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.